Welcome back to Explore TV HD. We've crossed a couple of borders now, and we're in Pend Oreille County, Washington, which celebrates its centennial this year. We're in beautiful Metaline Falls, and it celebrates its history here at the Cutter Theatre, built in 1912 by famed architect Kirtland Cutter. Tucked up into the northeasternmost corner of Washington is the small town of Metaline Falls. The Pend Oreille River runs through it, carving out some amazing canyons and picturesque valleys that draw tourists from all over the Northwest. With a population of just over 200, the town has quaint shops and restaurants and one big-time theater. The Cutter Theatre, as it's now known, was originally the town's schoolhouse. Historical photos hang on the walls, giving you a glimpse into the lives of students who've long since graduated. The building operated as a school until the early 1970s, when it fell into disrepair.
It was full of junk. It was damaged, the roof leaked. It was in terrible condition. The head maintenance person for the school district told the board, "It's dangerous to be in here." And he wanted it demolished. And it was that close to being demolished.
Eva Gale Six was the driving force behind the resurrection of the Cutter Schoolhouse.
Then started with just volunteers. I'll tell you that those were hard years. There was no heat in it, there was no water in it.
Under her guidance, with the help of several grants and a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, the school was transformed into the Cutter Theatre you see today.
Those seats there came out of the old Deja Vu in Spokane. And we hauled them up on winter roads, all kinds of volunteers offering their rigs.
It's that kind of community spirit that puts the Cutter Theatre into the spotlight. Not only is it a place now for theatrical productions, it's a place for afternoon tea parties and luncheons. It's a community center, a dance hall, and art gallery. For Susan Hobbs, the executive director of the Cutter Theatre, it's much more.
It's a reason for the smallest child to stand taller.
Will you help me plant this green of wheat? Not time. Not on.
It's a source of pride that's very hard to quantify.
That pride and enthusiasm by the theater group has attracted some well-known artists over the years.
We have a lot of people who are interested in us that I don't even have the calendar for, but they're going to be with us in 2012.
The town of Metaline Falls has embraced its newfound artistic outlet. On this day, the beautiful creations of the local quilting group were on display in the theater's art gallery. And many locals take part in the plays and musicals here, whether it's costume making, set building, or acting. Kirtland Cutter probably never intended for his schoolhouse to become a theater, but you can almost hear the applause of the past for the Cutter Theatre of today. Jazz great Alice Stewart is just one of the acts in an exciting lineup here at the Cutter Theatre. If you would like more information on the shows here, go to Theatre.wmv. And to learn more about the scenic Metaline Falls in Pend Oreille County, Washington, head to Porta-US.com. Now you have a good idea of some great places to stay and things to do here in the Northwest. For information on all that we've covered, go to our webpage at KXLY.com.
Go up through that eddy line at the base of that rock. I'll follow you. Maybe.
We've crossed a couple of borders now, and we're in Pend Oreille County, Washington.
Do the other side. Oh, no! I'd give you an end. Hope that doesn't make it on TV.
I think I said withers. Withers and waterfalls.